Wave News Montreal, Bpmradio Montreal. This is the ALLWAVE show. And today, we have a special guest, Ben Giron. Ben Giron. Just for the people that who don't know, because me, I know you are from Montreal. Just for the people who don't know, are you from Montreal? You were born in Montreal?
Originally, I was born in Toronto.
Okay.
I was born in Toronto, and my parents moved here when I was young. So I was born in Toronto, but I was pretty much raised in Montreal. My mother is from Colombia. My father's from Guatemala.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Good. Are you, when you do all this, are you in some kind of agency or a label, or you do this by yourself?
No, I do this by myself. This is like independent business. Like everything that I do is all me. Like I promote myself. I make everything from scratch. I make everything fresh. I make sure everything's on point.
Dope. So everything is under the umbrella of Go To Tacos. This is all your company.
That's right.
Dope. And so for how long you've been doing the cooking, and for how long?
Well, when it comes to cooking, wow, that's a big question. I actually started cooking when I was young, like with my grandmother and family, like just cooking for events and stuff like that. So that's when I picked up like the passion for cooking. And then later on I went to culinary school and I learned a whole bunch of tricks there from culinary school. Then further went on to working in different restaurants, working for catering businesses, working for all sorts. I've been all over the place, from fast food to high-end to fancy. My last couple of jobs I worked for the Canadien de Montréal.
Word?
Yeah, I was there, and I used to do big catering for the Habs. Yeah, for the Habs themselves. So it was pretty fun there. But also I got to meet the Habs. I got to meet the different celebrities.
Like who?
Price? Yeah, I met Price. I met PK when he was still there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He's super cool guy. Like I love that guy.
What did you do for them?
They're like what we used to do. Sometimes we have these players party for them, and then they would make like this nice roast beef, filet mignon, all like really high end stuff, But also they would order like little stuff from us, before the games or whatnot. So it was it was quite the experience. It was a lot of fun. You working in the food industry, you meet a whole bunch of people.
Dope. So can you tell me what was the first event that you ever cooked for, or the first event you ever?
Are you talking the Go To Tacos event?
Yeah.
The first event that I did was called Tacos and Turntables, and I threw a hip hop event and a catered hip hop event there. I had a bunch of my buddies perform. I had Anu Buds, Crack Lips, Woodman.
Anu Buds from
Make Way Studios. Crack Lips, also Cool Man Logan, my buddy Woodman, who's known him since high school, and Shadow Hunters, Conde and Lyric Killer, who were there too. Yep. Put up this really crazy show. It was a lot of fun.
It was an outside show?
No, it was an inside show. It was in a bar.
Okay.
And I was in a bar and it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. And then a bunch of people got to try my food, and it was a lot of fun. It was really good.
Do you have like influences from who are some of the artists or chefs that started the thing, or that when you was young you used to watch and that influenced you?
Mostly it was like my family that influenced me. Like I used to love like cooking with my grandmother and just like seeing what she used to do, and and even like there's no chefs in my family, but we're all like big foodies.
Good.
They're all really good cooks. So like everybody in my family, they'd have their special technique of doing it, and so I always learned I learned different tricks in the industry, but a lot of the tricks that I learned
came from the family.
So it's mostly from my family that like really inspired me and pushed me to do this now.
Dope. You have a lot of content. You have a lot of of things you do. Do you you specialize in tacos, but you do also different things, different food?
Yeah, I do. Mainly, what I do mostly Latin American catering. Like when I go to events and stuff like that, I usually bring out tacos and stuff. But like my expertise go not just in tacos. I do anything from like tamales to ceviche to roast pork, which is actually on my menu. Which is actually on my holiday menu.
So let me check that up. This is your holiday menu.
Yeah.
There is tacos, of course.
Yeah.
Tamales. What is tamales?
So a tamale is basically like this corn flour dough, and that's steamed for a couple hours, and there it's filled with like vegetables and meats and all sorts of good stuff. And it's wrapped in a banana leaf, and steamed for like an hour, and amazing. Very popular. Like
it's crispy. It's something crispy.
No, actually it's moist. Like the dough is moist, and it's something you'll see a lot during like Christmas times and stuff like that. You know, so
all this is Latin.
Yeah, it's all like very. You know, everybody in everybody in like South America, they always have like their own different twist. The guy from Mexico will do it this way. The guy from Venezuela will do it another way. You know, mine is unique as well too. I don't go under just one branch. You know, I try and do everything unique, something new.
Dope. And let me know about ceviche.
Yeah, ceviche is another thing I have on my holiday menu. It's kind of like a fish. Oh, how do I explain that? It's kind of like a fish like mixed with brine, mixed with lemon juice and all different like herbs, fresh herbs and spices, and it's really tasty.
And the pork, the full pork.
Yeah, the roasted pork that I have. Again, that's kind of like what the Italians call a porchetta, but a different style. Like now I do it a little bit more differently. Have a more Latino twist to it. You know, when you order, it comes with like different size and salsas and hot sauce and garnishes, like you see here. So, yeah, so mine is always
special. Dope. So we're gonna take a quick break.
So first, you gotta heat up your griddle a bit. If you want to do this on a frying pan, it works as well too. But I use it when I go to the event. I got bigger ones.
Yeah. This is a short studio, so
it's just warming up right now. Then, when these are warming up, I'm gonna warm up the meat. Put the hummus, onions, cilantro, and a little bit of lime.
What is cilantro? This?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's warming up. And you gotta have your tortilla hot. If you don't have your tortilla hot, it's gonna break.
It's gonna mess everything up.
Yeah, man.
You got to have the tortilla. All right.
And this I do for all sorts of like private parties and events and stuff like that. Like I went I'm at Urban Cypher like almost every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Let me know about this. This is like for your next project. Like you told me every Thursday you.
Yeah, almost every second Thursday I'm at the Bootlegger, L'Authentique. It's basically they have a big hip hop event too. They have a big hip hop event with a whole full band and everything, and jam sessions, and it's pretty crazy. It's a lot of fun. If you're a fan of hip hop, you need to go to this.
If you're a fan of hip hop and food,
yeah, hip hop and
you
food.
need to be there.
I was warming up. Both sides. Won't be too long. I get that meat on the grill too.
How much time for this to prepare this?
About a minute.
Just about a minute. All right.
How about those smells?
The smell's good. Let me check. Ooh wee.
All right, now let me show you how to set you up properly.
Okay.
Take your tortilla, Take your tortilla, put it on that plate.
Put it on our plate.
A little bit of hummus.
What is this?
Hummus.
Hummus.
Get that meat on there. Then you top it off. Nice red onions.
With onions? Me, no onions for me.
Alright. I'll save that one for you.
Make me cry.
Cilantro's good?
Yeah, of course. Everything's green. Everything that's green is okay with me.
Green. Alright. Lime. And of course, you gotta got your hot sauce. You guys good with hot sauce?
Yep. Hot sauce.
And there, this is what you get from Go-To Tacos.
From Go-To Tacos. That's the A.
You know any on that one?
This one?
This one.
This one, okay. Alright. Woo! Hot. So everything is hot, right?
Yeah, well,
the meat, hot, spicy. The meat also, right?
Yeah, but like I adjust it for everybody. Like if somebody's not not crazy about spice, I don't put too much. You know, I always I adapt to everybody. Even got vegetarian and vegan options as well too. I got like stuff like tandoori tofu, and so it's really like my concept is really like fusion too. It's not strictly Latino, because I even got stuff like curry goat tacos and jerk pork and stuff like that I would do for various events. I was at a Jamaican festival and I did a jerk pork taco, and people really enjoyed it.
Super dope.
Yeah, man.
Woke me up. It woke me up. That's super dope, for real. Nice. Before you start, your big influence on music, or inspiration on music. Who was your artist you used to listen? You told me you were the maybe golden era of music.
Yeah, I'm a big hip hop head. Like I love all the old school artists, anything from like Snoop and Dre to J. Rue the Damager to goes way back, man.
Dope. Wu-Tang.
Of course,
Wu-Tang.
KRS, all those goes to EPMD.
EPMD, yeah.
No, I just came. Beatnuts were in town too, and
Beatnuts were in town.
Yeah. Beatnuts were in town. It was crazy.
Damn, all the Busta Rhymes, all the good music you did.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Even the Swollen Members were here not too long ago. So I know Wu-Tang. Yeah, Wu-Tang came not too long ago too.
Wu-Tang, the old Wu-Tang?
No, the Killer Army or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they were there too. So super dope. Like all like old school hip hop. I was a big fan.
That's dope. So this was incredible, bro. I'm also gonna let you give your networks, so if people want to reach you for custom food and everything.
Sure. Like you can always hit me up on Instagram and on Facebook. Instagram is Go-To Tacos. Go-To Tacos MTL.
Go-G-O-2.
Two. No, like number 2. Go-To Tacos MTA. Go-To Tacos MTL. And you can also hit me up on Facebook at any time. And there's all my contact info. I'm always posting where I'm gonna be next, and yeah, if you guys need me for any events. And on my Instagram you see like all the types of tacos that I've done, all the type of parties that I've done, and feel free to like call me, ask me any questions you need for any events. But especially now since the holiday menus come out, I'm actually pretty busy. So like as soon as you book me, I'm there. Because right now it's getting already it's already just hit me up if you want some quality food at your next event.
All right. This is ALLWAVE show. Your boy Ben.
Giron.
Ben Giron. Ben Giron.
Thank you, brother.
Salute.
Thank you.
Accessible from anywhere in the world.
Wavy tones, wavy tones.